YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Jay, man. I'm back again with y'all with another video. I know I've been going for a little while, but shout out to everybody viewing up the videos. Hey, man, y'all are mostly watching the video, but y'all not subscribing, man. Show your boy some love, man. Even though I don't be posting too much like that, don't expose me. But yo, show your boy some love, man. I'm trying out here. I'm trying out here in the streets. But anyways, y'all, this video is mostly gonna be about people that's trying to do builds. If you're a beginner, if you're somebody that you may know a little bit about some cars, but you don't know, there is a physical and a mental aspect of what it takes to go into a build. See what I'm saying? Like, I need y'all to please give me your opinion at the end of what y'all thought about what I said. Don't leave this video without at least trying to give me an opinion about what I said. I feel like everything that I said was facts, and you need to know these things before you start a build, for sure. If you agree with me, drop facts in the comments. That's all this boy asking for, man. If you have an opinion, share your opinion. If I see it, I'll try to, and I, feel about it, I'm gonna comment on it. Definitely, I'm gonna reply to y'all. So let me know what's good. I'll check y'all back at the end of the video. All right, YouTube. So my first piece of advice to give y'all is, honestly, you got to be creative with your build, right? Creativity is the biggest first step to doing a build, in my opinion, because you have to know exactly what you're trying to do, and you want it to be an extension of yourself. And what I mean by that is, just like how you dress, the clothes that you dress, you're gonna take your car and do basically that same thing, where you're gonna dress your car just like how you would dress. Don't try to, steal anybody else's style. Make it your own. That's very important. That's how you're gonna stand out. That's how people's gonna look at your car and be like, damn, like, yo, he did that for his car. It's a big part that a lot of people really don't catch on to. But if you notice, most people that put up these builds and stuff like that, they have something different with their car. Maybe they took little bits and pieces of people's ideas, but they definitely have their own creative spin on it. Whether it's a logo, whether it's a different color scheme, they got a wrap that, that a color that nobody else got. So I definitely recommend you gotta have some creativity when it comes on to starting a build. Very big. Y'all. So the second thing I'm gonna run with, you gotta have some money, bro. This car life ain't no game. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I really tally up on how much I spent to do the Maxima, like, and for as many little of, parts and really add-ons that I really did, these things is coming up to thousands of dollars. Still, it's whether you using, the most expensive, or if you want a budget, you gotta have some money to do this. Like my friends always used to tell me, excuse me, this is a play to a play. What did he used to say? Fuck. Play to play. Pay to play. This is a pay to play kind of game that you do not know that you're getting yourself into. I've had to learn this the hard way. Please trust me, y'all. Trust me. This is real. Have some money. Even if, you're not happy with the car right now, just try to save up a little bit more money, man. Don't do it if you got extra bills on top of your hands. It's not a good idea. I know you want it. I know you do. Just be patient and wait. That word that I just used, patience, that's coming up next. Please, y'all have the money, then don't dump all the money at one time. It's alright to buy parts by little bit. I'm gonna talk about that more for one of my next suggestions. But money is definitely a big factor, and you're gonna catch yourself spending a lot of money going through that, and you think it's gonna be all in parts. It's not gonna be all in parts. there's much more to consider when it comes on to when you're doing your build. You got to consider things that's going to go wrong. You got to consider, you know, labor. You got to consider other expenses that's going to come up besides your car, that's going to put your process on hold. So definitely make sure y'all have some money on deck. All right, y'all. So the next thing I got for y'all is honestly something that we all have very little of, is some patience. Be patient with the build, y'all. It's gonna come together little bit by little bit, but I promise it's going to come together. Here's the reason why I say that. When you catch yourself being impatient, this is how you go broke. Listen, I'm gonna say it again. Impatience is going to lead to you spending a lot of money. You will be broke. You don't even necessarily know how it happened. There's been so many times where I've pulled the trigger on certain parts that I'd be like, yo, yes, I got this shit. And then realize, oh, fuck. Nigga damn, I just had a bill that's about to come up just now. Maybe you know, like I said, y'all, if y'all got the money for it, all power to y'all. We are just talking about right now, if you don't got it like that and you want to budget with it, my guy, please hold your money sometimes, bro. It's gonna come together. I know you want it to look like how you envision it right then at this moment, like right now. It takes some time, and it's not even just because of the money part too. When I mean to have some patience, I'm talking about also going to these shops if you're not doing the work by yourself. One big problem that I ran into is not knowing how long I was going to be sitting in a damn shop every time I went to go do something on the car. Yo, I can't tell y'all how many times I thought I was only going to be in a shop for maybe about an hour, 2 hours, and I'm there for 5-6 hours. I wish somebody would have told me that in the beginning. I wouldn't have done it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't be sitting here telling y'all about this build. Real shit. This shit is hilarious to me in my head, but I'm not trying to laugh at y'all. But yo, the patience that you need to deal with a car, and that's what I mean also when it comes on to things going wrong. A lot of things that's gonna go wrong. And you might not necessarily know it until it happens. So if you guys have a car right now, and I'm gonna say whatever problems you guys are having with it, make sure y'all attend to those problems before you start putting money into accessories. It's very crucial, because if you do it backwards, you're just gonna end up catching yourself spending double money. Like I said, I done did it. It wasn't fun. I'm mad at myself for how much money I really spent and the time that was really lost in it. But of course, the end result, I'm happy for the end result, and it was worth it at the end. But I'd be lying to y'all if I tell y'all I wasn't mad about half of the, about some days, some nice ass days when I say, you know what, I'm gonna go, I gotta go bring the car, I'm gonna go, throw this exhaust on. I'm gonna, I gotta go, take care of this, tie rods and shit like that. Like, there's so much time you're gonna end up spending in the shop, y'all. Please just do your build the right way, be patient with it. And also, if you got any additional problems that's going on with the car right now at this moment, take care of it before you start doing anything to your car. Take care of them problems. All right, y'all. So the next thing I got, honestly, now I know in the last joint I just said that, you got to be patient or whatever, but that does not mean to not be consistent. You need to be consistent while being patient, but also be consistent. Now, the reason why I bring that up is because honestly, if you're not consistent with it, it's never gonna get done. Now, I done seen times where dudes have cars and they're leaving their cars for, they buy the parts for it and stuff like that, but they don't attend to it. Leave it there 4 or 5 years. Other than that, all of the parts that you just bought is for nothing. you wouldn't waste it. When I'm not gonna say it's not for nothing, like you could still get to it, but it's just gonna take even longer than what you had planned originally to do. So honestly, y'all, consistency is very important. You need to be on top of knowing when you're going to start. Just putting the money aside. Be consistent with putting the money aside. Being consistent with buying your parts. Being consistent on checking up on, what, problems your car got, so when you're ready to start throwing on them those accessories, you can just go full throttle on it. Like, little bit by little bit. Like I said, it's gonna come together. You have the money, patience, and consistency. Oh, those things once it starts coming together, you're gonna see your build is gonna start coming together. So the last thing I feel that you're gonna need for a build is the effort that you have to know that you're gonna put in to get that car done. If you don't got no effort, that car ain't getting done. I promise that. There's been a lot of days where we're fixing cars in the snow, whether it's in the rain, whether it's hot as dog shit outside. That car gotta get done, bro. Like, and this is if I'm really specifically talking to people that's trying to do the car, work on the car on their own. Let's say you got a group of friends, like I had a group of friends. Shout out to my silverbacks. It's really an effort thing. And if you go into the shop, still you got to make an effort to get up and go to the shop. You have to make the effort to go to work to be able to still provide for yourself, still pay your bills, and still put in money to the car. All of that is effort. And, if anybody that you talk to, and if you tell them what I said in this video, they will agree, at least maybe on this part. I ain't never seen anybody do no build on no effort. Like, now, don't get me wrong. You got thousands of dollars, all power to you. You got thousands of dollars. You can do no effort. I'm throwing 20 bands into a car. Give it to the shop. It'll be ready in 2-3 months. That's no effort right there. But y'all get what I mean. Like, you fortunate like that. You got it like that. I ain't mad at you. Shit, I'm just saying for, people like me, I had to do it just like how I mapped it out to y'all. I had to go to work every day, still have money to pay my own bills, feed myself, and still give to this car. And it was giving problems. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a lot of shit that really go into this car shit, bro. Y'all, for real. I'm not gonna really tell y'all the real number like how much money is really put into this car. Only like my friends know, but y'all will think like, yo, what? You could have bought a whole new car for that. Yeah, I know I could have bought a new car for that. Now, you see what I'm saying? Like now I know, but before I wasn't thinking about it. I'm thinking about, yo, I just want the car to specifically look like this. And like I said to y'all, man, I'm happy with the result that I came out with. You feel me? Like, I'm proud of what I did. It's an extension of myself. Like, I ride my car like it's a fucking GTR. That Max, that's my GTR for right now until I really get it. You know what I'm saying? I'll, talk about, dream cars and shit like that in another video with y'all. But for right now, I'm going to wrap up this video by saying, if y'all agree, with me, give me a comment. If y'all disagree, let me know your opinion, what y'all think, anything else I could have added to let y'all know what it takes to start a build. And, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be deeply appreciated.